Hey, fifth grade friends. This is a continuation on Thursday's lesson. So now we are converting metric units of mass. Remember, mass is a measure of the amount of matter an object has. So when we look at the conversions for mass, we know that we're going to use a balance or a balance scale whenever we're measuring mass. So we're looking at grams, and we are also using milligrams as well as kilograms. So again, just remember that we are going to be multiplying by 1,000 either way, unless you're going from grams to kilograms, or milligrams to kilograms. So we are looking at 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. That means that there's going to be about 1,000 breadcrumbs for 1 gram. So 1,000 breadcrumbs is going to equal 1 paperclip. So 1,000 breadcrumbs will equal 1 paperclip. All right, then we have a kilogram. It's about the size of a loaf of bread, the mass of a loaf of bread, and you would have to have 1,000 paper clips for 1 loaf of bread. And these are just giving you some ideas so that you know everyday items about the size that the mass is going to be. All right, so let's start. On page 872, we are going from kilograms to grams. So we know that there are 1,000 grams in a kilogram. So we're going to be multiplying 5 times 1,000. So in 5 kilograms, you're going to have 5,000 grams. Let's look at number 4. We're going from 9 grams to milligrams. And again, there are 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. So we multiply 9 times 1,000, and we have 9 grams is equal to 9,000 milligrams. Not too shabby, right? Pretty simple math. So let's move on to page 873. And again, remember, we are looking at just specific numbers, so we can go from large to small units to multiply. And you are going to pause the video before you look at each answer so you can calculate yours to check to see if you have the answer. Number 6, 80 grams to milligrams. So we know we're going from grams to milligrams, large to small, 80, and there are 1,000 milligrams in a gram. So there are 8 times 1, basic fact, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would equal 80 grams is equal to 80,000 milligrams. All right, moving on to number 7, kilograms to milligrams. So this is where I was talking about, like when you're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit, but you have this conversion chart to look at, but notice that they don't have milligrams to kilograms. So this is where you're going to have to figure out how many milligrams are in a kilogram. So if you know that there are 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram and there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram, you look at converting this to milligrams. So you're going to actually be multiplying 1,000 times 1,000, and you're going to get 1 times 1, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 1 million. So you have 1 million. Sounds like a lot, but you know, milligrams are super, super small. Look, it's a crumb, it's a breadcrumb. Okay, so you're going to have 1 million breadcrumbs, and that is going to equal 1 loaf of bread. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So 1 million breadcrumbs to 1 loaf of bread. So this is 1 million milligrams. So we are going to look at multiplying 7,500 times 1 million. And again, move this down here so you can show your movement so there's no mistake. So you have 6 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, new decimal, 0, 0, 0, 0. So you have 75 with 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So 7,500 kilograms is equivalent to 75,000 milligrams. Number 8, kilograms to grams. So we have 1,000 grams in a kilogram. So 6 kilograms equals 6,000 grams. You have 5/100ths of a kilogram, and again, we're going to milligrams. So very small breadcrumbs to large, well, this is not even a loaf of bread, part of a loaf of bread. So we have 5/100ths, and we know we're going to multiply that by that 1,000,000. Move that decimal point to make sure we do it correctly. 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 0, 0, 0. So we have a 5 and 4 zeros. So we have 5/100ths of a kilogram is equal to 50,000 milligrams. So 50,000 breadcrumbs to 5/100ths of a loaf of bread. Number 11, going from grams to milligrams. So again, we are going to multiply by 1,000 because there are 1,000 breadcrumbs in one paperclip. Rewrite it to move 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Add that 0. So 4 7/100 grams is equivalent to 4,070 milligrams. Okay, number 12. 9 kilograms is equal to how many grams? So again, multiply it by 1,000 because 1,000 grams in a kilogram. So we have 9 kilograms is equivalent to 9,000 grams. So now we get to convert and then compare. So we have 2 grams multiplied by 1,000 milligrams, and we have 2,000 milligrams compared to 2,300 milligrams. And we know 2,300 milligrams is greater than 2 grams. Kilograms to grams, so we are going to convert 3 to grams, 3 kilograms to grams, so that would be 3,000 grams, which is 3 kilograms is equivalent to 3,000 grams. Number 15, kilograms to grams, 4.5 kilograms, again, how many grams? 1,000. Rewrite 4.5 so that you can move it easily. 1, 2, 3, 0, 0. So we know that 4.5 kilograms is equal to 4,500 grams, and 4.5 kilograms is greater than 4,050 grams. Number 16, grams to milligrams. So we have 4 and 1/1200ths, and we're going to multiply because it's 1,000 milligrams in a gram. Rewrite to show the movement. 1, 2, 3. So we have 4,120 milligrams, and that is equivalent to 4,120 milligrams. Number 17. We have grams and milligrams, so we have 75 grams times 1,000 milligrams, and that's going to give us 75,000 milligrams. And we compare 75,000 to 800, and we know that's definitely, that is definitely a huge difference. So 75 grams is for sure greater than 800 milligrams. Because it's not even a gram, because it's not 1,000 grams, it's just 800. So you automatically can tell that this is going to be much greater than 800 milligrams. Okay, grams and kilograms. So we have 8 and 1,400ths, and we're going to multiply that by 1,000. And again, rewrite it, show that decimal movement, 1, 2, 3. So this is 8,000 140 compared to 814. But again, this is not even 1 kilogram, because 1 kilogram would be 1,000 grams. And this is 8 kilograms. So you instantly see that 8 and a 1400ths of a kilogram will be greater, much greater than 814 grams. But when you do the math, you clearly see as well. All right, so that is it for now, and it's time for you to practice. So make sure that you are hitting up your teacher with some questions on any of these conversions, and make sure that you are practicing and trying to use the conversions without referencing those sheets. Then go back and make sure you got it right before you do the conversions. All right, guys, till next time.